folks, I'm Callous, and welcome to my series of 7 Days to Die on PC. This is episode number 2. If you're new around here and you enjoy what you see, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that like button and subscribing to be notified when the next video is released. I will be playing this game aggressively, and I feel like I've got some things to share, so let's get right to it. In the previous episode, which is my very first episode, I talked about the rules of my game and the goals for the day. Now, as promised, the forge is up and running. We've got iron and clay cooking. I don't believe I'm probably very hungry. Nope, I'm not, because I bought food from the trader. We need to keep that on us because we want to make... I don't want to wait 3 minutes for more bacon and eggs, so we'll put that at the end of the queue. What I want is drink. We met all of our goals except for the wood and stone part. So that I might adjust that in the future. I guess I technically didn't end the day with 150 frames, so let's 100 frames. So let's fix that real quick. There. All it'll do is detract from the wood a little bit. 1 over the amount of arrows I wanted to have by the end of the day. That is fine. Let's see if we can get our wellness up 1 more. Actually, I probably should wait until I drink. I think we will do that. Because we might be able to get our wellness up via goldenrod tea. It does raise our wellness 0.2 per. Now, I think what we will also do is go back to making goldenrod tea. Then we'll do our bottled water. Then our bacon and eggs. Reason being is I've got room to drink 1 more tea, and I would like to raise wellness via it instead of those vitamins. We still intend on looting that building, or at least getting it started. There's no way you can loot that building in 1 day or night. Close that door behind us. And of course, too late because they heard us. Can't afford to be missing her. Now, back to where we were. As you can see, like you just saw, zombies running. What I'm going to also do is take this time to make a couple of drop chests. I hear another zombie outside. I hope they're not coming in. They shouldn't be coming in. Place these chests up high. And drop these items off that have no chance of doing us any good. The way we're going to have to play this is light up the way in front of us. And come on. Look for sleeper zombies such as that one. We're going to assume his head is about there. We assumed way wrong because that arrow dropped so much. Looks like we got it that time though. There's a zombie sleeping there. Let's see if we can Stick some light in there without waking him up. And naturally it won't be a slouch of a zombie. Didn't get him, so here he comes. The reason we want to stay crouched is because the game does sound checks. And you make less sound when you're crouched. A lot more sound when you're not. We're gonna come around this side and take a look-see real quick. Maybe get some light up here. Oh, I just saw the silhouette of one right there. His head looks like it's about there. Judge it by the way he died, I'd say we guessed right. The zombies are attracted to light and sound. Like I said, the game does a sound check. I couldn't say for certain if they're attracted to torchlight. We're going to assume his head is approximately there. Or I guess it's a her head. And try to kill her as quietly as we can. One thing we do want to do is try and get some more fat from these guys to make more torches. Oh, sounds like neighbors are awake over at the military camp across the street. Stepping on landmines. Oh, it's trash. Not that. I wasn't really looking at it, I just saw the spot and I was thinking it was a gore block like this. There's an animal fat, so that's at least one more torch we can make. I think we've actually got quite a few points we can spend. Yeah, there's 18 points there, but this is requiring player level 10 for more tools and weapons, and we are only player level 6. We want to start thinking about a workbench, construction tools of 15, and we have construction tools of 7. So that's not much. Excuse me. Fixer is fairly important. Bed mechanic is fairly important, but maybe not right now. Miner 69er, that's not going to help us out tonight. Nothing of this is really going to help us out tonight. So we'll save those points for now. What we want to do is, I wanted to come make sure this side was fairly clear. There's a zombie right there. You can see her head, I think, right there. Her, him. It's all the same in the dark. God, did I just say that? Well. Alright, so I'm going to pick that one up. I'm going to pick these up as we work our way around this side of the building. As well as cleaning up the gore blocks for fat. It also gore blocks are sticky. And if you end up getting caught up in one, you won't be going very far very fast because you'll be stuck. We will be very careful of that cooking pot mine. All the while sticking some light in there so we can try and see if we got any sleepers in there. Does not appear that we do. So let's see about taking care of that mine. Oh, come on. What the hell? Why is that not hitting? There it hit. How that explosion doesn't bring zombies, I'll never figure out. But this isn't the first time that it has happened that way. Another one there in front of that door that we will just leave it there as far as we're concerned. And get to looting. Apologize if I get too quiet, but I am listening for zombies. They do have a way of being extremely silent. When they want to be. Always trying to keep the area in front of us lit so that we can see where they might be sleeping. All while trying to not inform them that we're here. Check these bookcases. Over at the neighbors again. Gore block there. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember now killing a zombie there. Thing is, they will also work by proximity. If you get too close to them, they'll wake up. The light can wake them up. There's really all kinds of things that can do it. It really is quite random where you will run into them at. But it really looks like this floor is cleared out. So we will backtrack a little bit, pick up our torches, and it's basically going to be more of the same, just the next floor up. Be more of the same every floor. It really is very, very helpful. Staying ducked, or crouched, ducked. Good grammar there, huh? Okay, this wants us to go this way. This game, these new buildings, you just follow the light, is the intended path. Doesn't mean you have to, but often will be just around the corner. So as you can see, light up what you can. Try it and do it in such fashion that you will largely remain unnoticed. You can just travel like this if you want. But that can also get you noticed. Which, as you saw downstairs, it's going to happen. So what you want to do is try to be prepared for it. Leveling up again. Should be coming up on a big hole here. There we are. So we know that this side is clear. Nothing's going to be coming from this direction. If I needed the leather, I'd be taking these couches down, but at this point in time, we don't need it. I'll leave that one up on the column. Come get this one instead. Yeah, that's not giving us much light. Okay, so this little seating area is clear. But I can see one up there. See if we can get a little better light up here. Thing is, you never know which corner they're going to be hiding around. Get that one up. Oh, we left one back there by the entrance, the way we came in. I would think it would be safe to assume, or almost guarantee there'll be one in there, or around this corner, since we haven't really run into any yet. Let's do is stick a light in there and go look. Okay, so they're not in here. Back, and this kind of, it really does suck having to relay back and forth for light. Not such a big deal when you don't have to do that when you have a headlamp. But, you know, we've made it back around again. Still got that little bit over there. That just goes around to the other side of the hole we checked earlier. We're not in a hurry. And it just occurred to me I probably should have brought some painkillers for regenerating our health when need be. Can't afford to be leaving so many torches behind, so I'm going to come back and pick some of these up. we always left some behind, then we'd have none for the next floor up. As long as we stay crouched, stay pretty quiet, so we should have very few problems. Yep. And this is the other side of the hole. One garbage got our scavenging up to level 7, so opening containers, that's what it takes. Quietly sneak up the stairs to, I guess this would be the 3rd floor. That door was already open. Now got one aware of us. Gonna be making all kinds of noise. Just kinda look around in the process to make sure there's nothing down there there's need to worry about just yet. Kind of get our area lit up. Hung up on that darn door. Wasn't much we could do about that. It is what it is. What we will do is try and get these things hung in better locations for now. Come back and clean him up. And now you start to see why I was after the body fat. They're animal fat, body fat. Right. Because until we get a headlamp, this is our light source. This building has got, it covers probably 90% of what you'll ever need for books, schematics. Really wish those things would stick to the wall better. Can loot the bathroom. And I can tell you from experience that on one occasion there has been a zombie inside that stall there. That when I come and looted this way, he's behind the door. I think it only happens when you're too loud. Well, shit. You see that? I mean, I know you saw it, but where the hell did he come from? out in that hallway somewhere. Hey. Try to draw them this way so that we can keep down the noise we're making for the other zombies. And this here is exactly why I said I wish I would have brought some painkillers. I don't know where in the hell he came from. Pretty sure I didn't see him in the bathroom, but I guess that's where he would have had to have come from, huh? Well, I didn't see him, obviously, or I would have taken the precautions, but he didn't see us either. It's too dark. Don't need that one there anymore. Don't need that one there. It's already almost morning. Zombies stop running at 0400. Leave that one up there for now. This room is trapped. It's got a false floor. Give you a bit of a warning on the wall when it says beware. I've never seen a zombie in this room, though I was in the room next door. Somehow, it must be that proximity thing. I'm not finding anything worth a damn. Let's put cases. Okay, so there it is. Just now starting to work on that door. By the time he comes out, he might not be able to run anymore. See how that works out for him. Oh yeah. He's no longer running. That had a nice crunchy sound to it. Alright, well, it's still fairly dark in here. Still need to grab our torches and use them to loot. Really the only difference is we don't have to worry about zombies sneaking up on us too quickly. They can still sneak up, trust me. They can be silent when they want to be. Chairs for fuel. But we don't have to worry about them running at us and giving us such short reaction time. Which turn allows us to loot a little faster. Maybe we can get enough to get back to that trader today and possibly buy something worthwhile. Leave that one there and come fetch our other ones. As well as clean him up. And since that fat went down into our inventory, it means we're full. We're full. Scrap that. Scrap that. How much is that worth? 7? Yeah, we'll scrap it. These pants, see, I mean, they're worth nothing. That's why I don't bother. I mean, how are we gonna fix them up? These coats, however, these jackets, they bring a penny, decent penny. 348, 238 before we repair it. Let's repair it. Now it's worth 359. So scrap those, scrap that. We now okay, there's a cloth. I'm gonna hang on to this t-shirt for a while. I guess I can repair it because I might want to wear it. Oh, well, maybe not. Let's scrap that one then. Alright. Now we can move on. We are here for, come on, find it, the book learning. That is why we're in this building. Like I said, it can give you, these duster jackets go for a good penny as well. This building will provide, oh, there's a zombie right there. Don't typically see them in this room. Another jacket, it's worth money. Gladly take their torch. Make sure there was no open doors behind us. Pants, for whatever reason, are worth nothing. Don't understand that. Me, I would like to think it should be a set kind of thing. Why would the jacket be worth so much and the pants be worth so little? And I really still kind of mind blown where that zombie came from in that last bathroom we were checking. One thing you can do is just come over here and look over the side. They might still be able to hit you, but not as big a deal right now. Let's hope we find a headlamp upstairs. The trader didn't have one. Have one, not had one. Come on. I sound like I'm all uneducated and stuff. That's not what I was... Come on, let go. It's not what I was trying to open. When these cooking pots are up on the counter, they're safe. it's when they're placed on the ground that they're not so safe. Strangely enough, managed to fit all of that in our inventory so far. What I am going to do though is put a drop chest here. I don't have to drop that because I have a slot down here in the belt. So we'll put it actually probably right about where that there torch is at. Seems good enough to me. And we could do just like that. I'll come over here, break our way into this office. So you can hear the difference just in standing and crouching. There's a little bit of learning. That's funny, I will not absolutely... I wonder, 6,000, wow. Absolutely will not keep glass panes, but I will always keep chairs. But it's just a matter of what has value to you or not. Glass panes have absolutely zero value to me. Come on. One of your friends coming in. Trying to give you assistance. There's what I was looking for. Yet at the same time, we kind of want to wait for you to door block up. So you don't create problems for us later. Alright, this is where it can start getting interesting. Like, where's all this beating coming from? Right there. So he's on the other side of that wall. Whatever. Fine, go ahead and find your way into here, buddy. Come on, put the torch down. Well, I guess while he's doing that, I'd rather he were to come work on this door here. Maybe he cannot. I'm gonna work on that wall there. Whatever. It's more than one now. gonna cover our butt there. Pick up some of these here trip hazards in the way. You guys are gonna be working at that a while, I promise you. So we'll get busy. We need to really get some painkillers. Okay, folks, welcome back. What I decided to do was just take a cut. I went and opened up all these containers. The zombies are still banging on that wall over there, although I've been on this side of the room, so they have forgotten about me. And, well, I guess till I come back onto this side of the room, and we're gonna check all these containers. I did check this one before I realized that I'll just wait and check them all with all of you guys. So we're gonna do a little bit of quick speed looting here. Try not to go too fast so you can see what's in the containers. Like these two blueprints are great finds. Of course, be a lot of paper. Oops. And to get up here so we can jump across. We do know that one, but we could sell it. Any kind of toilet pistols, of course, would be good. Sell them too. I apologize if those zombies are too loud. We get around the corner, we'll go kill them. I'm gonna pick up this torch. They're still, they're not gonna get through that wall. Not before we get to them anyway. Here, jump up here, jump across over here. Pistol box, good. Although, like I said, I don't use firearms much. Maybe much later in the game. We are finding a lot of the iron armor schematics, which I'm not going to complain about. I do use me some armor. You have to. I don't use leather armor. Honestly, the thing that leather's good for, in my opinion, is keeping you dry. And there is no such thing as an early game find compared to a late game find, meaning if you're given the chance between the leather armor and the iron armor, you're gonna take the iron armor for sure. So really the only chance of using the leather armor would be if you were to find it so much earlier in the game than the iron armor. I hope like heck those guys weren't destroying the bookcases in that room there. Some kinda fast looting just in this room. And we will break down, by break down I mean scrap, certain things. This room is about done. So what I will do here is the same thing as before. I'm going to go through, kill the zombies, break open the crates, and then I will bring you back for the reveal, if you will. So see you in a bit. Okay folks, welcome back. 9:45 in the morning. I've busted up most of these crates open. There's a room on the other side of that wall there. There was a zombie. Well, he was just tearing shit up, and I know there's crates and such in there. I didn't want him to destroy, so I went and took care of him, and on his person, he had a mining helmet. So we can wear that now, and we now have a helmet. We no longer have to worry about torches, thankfully. So, like I said, most of the crates are opened up. I haven't checked any of the bookshelves, because I know a lot of you will want to see that what we get. And there's a first schematic. Well, first schematic in this room, crossbow schematic, and I am a heavy user of the crossbow. So we will do not take glass pane. We will be using that crossbow a lot. Eggs in a crate, that's a little different. Let's go check the upper shelves here. Nail gun schematic, that's always nice. Good construction tool. Two of these crates ended up being air conditioners. More leather armor. Pick up the gas barrel just because we don't want to blow up. And as you can see, we are full. So what I think we'll do is 2 more drop chests for right here. I'll just put a torch there. Drop the chests up there. And unload. I will grab that torch back. Or sorry, I said torch, I meant the stone axe. And let's see, we did everything over here already, right? Not this garbage. Hey, did we have water? We do have water, so we can take the painkillers, which are going to dehydrate us, but they will replace our health points. As long as we have water, we can replace our hydration levels. That's enough for now. And back on we go. So we'll check some bookcases here at the same time. Read what we don't know. Sell the ones we do. Leather boots. Sledgehammer. Another item I don't particularly use myself. Pretty sure we know that one, yep. Don't know that one yet, but we do now. One of the crates I hadn't broke open yet. And it's a destroyed battery bank with nothing in it. Decided to leave a few crates because I didn't think y'all would mind too much. We know that one. Of breaking crates open. It's only 2 or 3. This is great for raising our scavenging skill. We know that one for sure. Now the traders will only buy 3 stacks of any one item. So like they will buy 3 pistols because they only stack 1 high, one per stack. Paper, you can get 250 pieces of paper per stack, but he will still only buy 3 stacks. paper is, I'd say probably the most important thing for paper would be the shotgun ammo. Again, that is much later in the game for me. I guess we can use our light now. We've got one. Sorry, guys. So, for me, I sell the paper. Yep, we just learned that one a minute ago. Gang hanging up a little bit. It's probably launching the AM horde at us. No, we know that one. We got those, we got those. How did we not check the toilet? Because our light wasn't on, we overlooked it. Mechanical parts are always welcome. Oops, scrap those. Hunting knife book, that's a good one. Now when we get some iron, we can make us a proper knife. Unless, of course, the trader happens to have a good machete. Then we will buy that machete. I know there's a door behind here. We'll come back to get it later. Since we're just about done with everything else here. I always find good stuff in the garbage too, so gotta check them. Alright. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. This is that room. I haven't broke open the crates, but you can see what he was doing to the wall. I already knocked one block out. And I was worried he might be destroying some of these crates. So I had to come get him. And he gave us a headlamp, so we're thankful for that. Okay, unload. I would like to be able to be done looting this building today. I guess we can grab our torches back. Empty. As you see, I just went down and stuck one in each kind of, I guess, little bay, if you would call it that. There were, I guess, 3 or 4 zombies in here I had to deal with. We woke up him, he's inside there. There's a room behind this refrigerator, as evidenced by the door jamb. It's weird, it sounds like he's over here. You know what? Those are those same ones that we were listening to earlier. Almost got us. Got us that time. Alright. Sometimes these headlamps are almost too bright. can't read the verbiage. See, left the room, came back, there's one weak place. We were making too much noise, that's why he spawned in and wasn't there the first time we came in here. Alright, check the clothing lockers. Just gonna loot it all quickly. Oops, missed. We will be probably putting that t-shirt on. Yeah, see, they're just tearing that stuff up. 6,000 points for a mirror, huh? Wow. Alright, we will put this, well, do we have cloth? Yeah, let's repair it first. Then we'll put it on. W. So we'll scrap that one. Scrap that. 38 for nerdy glasses. What does it give it to us if it's repaired? We can't repair it without forged iron. So, never mind. I do like to try and wear real clothes versus the crappy fiber clothes that they made us craft at the beginning of the game. Okay, so that room being done, go up here and get this room. I think there's a wall safe in this room, if I remember right. Yeah, right there. Not going to worry about wall safes with such primitive tools. This is a false floor, if you don't know. Put weight on it, you will fall through and break your legs. Well, maybe not. It doesn't go very far. It only goes into the other secret room below it. But there's another way into that via this room. Here. Don't understand why they chose to make so many ways in and out of this room. But, hey, I'm not the developer. Maybe it'll be something they address next up. Now we know that one. A few more boxes here, which I hate to make you guys sit through watch, but maybe I will fast forward through it. It is only a few boxes. I'm not going to spend points, or, oh shoot, and we don't have another one at the ready. That, in my opinion, is a failure. So let's just get another one going now while we're thinking about it. Again, there's another safe, wall safe there, gun safe there. I'm not going to spend the time to work on those with these crap tools I've got. Not to mention my scavenging skill is so low. And we don't have any quality Joe points yet that anything we found would be garbage anyway. So, I won't make you have to sit through all of this. So we'll make a cut here. I'll bring you back. Okay, folks, and welcome back. Broke open all the crates, so let's take a look and see what we get. You know that one. Yeah, I was kind of waiting to be getting hungry. I knew it was coming. Chainsaw, we know that one. Yep, I think that was the very first one we found. Well, meat stew, I don't mind if I do. That saves us of having to run back to our shit shack, if you will. Raises our wellness, which is always welcome. We will probably have to go make a drop here very soon. I will try to put it off as long as I can. Gas barrels. I know they sell. Why? I was thinking that's why. Oh, I'm doing it again. We can fix it with wood though, apparently. Alright, we know all of that. So we actually just finished this room with the last slot we had. So let's go make a drop. I would like to take stuff to the trader, but at the same time I would also like to see how long this takes to loot this whole building in one go. Gas barrels, 202 dukes per single barrel. So we're going to... Oh, we can't eat it. That one we had already filled us. How are we doing on thirst? Should be fairly thirsty, not nearly as bad as I thought we'd be though, so we can afford to continue. We've still got, what, 2 more floors, I believe? I really wish that zombie would have broke through that wall there and made us a shortcut. And, as you can see, more of this. So what I will do is... There he is. I'm going to go through this whole floor. Oh, and you got a friend. I should have brought a stronger friend. She's pretty weak. She's taking a lot more damage than I'm used to her taking, though. We did put a point into Sexual Tyrannosaurus again because I could. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll just go through here and kill them all first. No, you're not in here. You're next door, okay. We'll come kill them all first, then we'll come break the crates open. Then I'll probably take a break there so you guys don't have to suffer through that. And I can bring it back. Hey, don't be lagging on me now. I can bring it back for all the reveal. Maybe I'll just fast forward through this part. Okay, folks, welcome back. I've just ate my other meat stew. I have gone through and opened up all the crates and boxes and such. For everything else inside the building, we have not done the roof yet. This room, as you know, is already done. So, let's get to it. These are already done, and you will be... I, of course, had to kill a few zombies. but you will never believe what one of them had on him. This one here. Look at this. He's got silver nuggets on him. And that was not a miner zombie, it was a construction worker zombie. So that right there will be great for selling to the trader. And we will just go right into the reveal here of everything we opened up. I'll try to remember to go somewhat slowly. We already know both of those, so we'll just move right along. Can't believe it's the first time I've ever found silver on a zombie, let alone any gold or diamond or anything like that. We haven't found any of those yet, but still, silver. I mean, look at this. Base sell price of 304, base price of 250. 304 is going to be for the whole stack. We'll try and improve that a little bit by improving our barter skill before we sell those. But you know, they'll be going on the first trip. Did we check all these yet? I think we got the toilet, we've got the rest of it. Okay. I haven't got the trash or the filing cabinets or anything like that. These kinds of things, I know they're worth more in the forge, not scrapped down, but we got to think about space. Destroyed generator bank. We did uncover 2 working cement mixers in this other room. There's one of them right there. 2 of them. So we really may need to consider coming back with a land claim block and picking them up. Because that'll... and that's motors right there that we don't have to find just to make concrete. Get into this room. This room is also trapped. The other side of these spikes here is another false floor. But again, excuse me, as long as you know about it, it's easy to get around it. Do that up here on these cabinets. Move the cabinets as we go. And I'll show you. Knock all those floors out except for that section over there by that toilet, which we will go get. I need to... there's a compound bow part. Scrap some of these clothing. That one was actually worth a decent amount. Oh, we didn't get it soon enough. Oh well. It's just worth nothing. Alright, so gun parts, they're probably not really worth much either. 81, huh? More than I was expecting. Where'd that? Right here. Compound bow part 124. It's more than I was expecting them to be worth. We'll come over here and get that middle toilet from this side. And for the human turds. How full are we? Full enough, we're gonna go return the stuff right now. It's a little bit of a trip, but the journey's the same no matter. I guess the journey wouldn't be the same. I can take that for sure. The boxes are in the same place no matter what. It won't be long. Like there, that box is full. So we'll start putting them in the second box. Mainly, I wanted to find out how long it really takes to complete this building. That's why we're not making a trip to the trader just yet. Alright. So, now to loot this room, there were a few zombies in here, of course. Do we know that one? Not yet. We do now. It seems like, oh, we know that one, don't we? Yep. It seems like there's always a biker zombie in this room. We know that one. We're always looking in the trash too, see? Look, there's one we didn't know, and some dupes. We are wearing a pair of sunglasses. Destroyed generator with a little bit of scrap iron in it. Oh, I didn't think we knew that one just yet. Alright, so I believe that's everything. This side of the machinery. Scrap the candy tins. I've never bothered to look to see how much money the trader would give for us. I got a feeling it isn't much. So much paper. I mean, if you've got this building in your city, you do know that one. Scrap those down now. You loot this building and you'll never be short of paper. Not anytime soon. And when it comes to the schematics, like I said earlier, you'll get 90% of your schematics out of this one building. How much is this cloth armor worth? Nothing. Brown flannel's worth nothing. The black suit jacket is worth 212 as is. Black leather duster is always worth a good amount. The helmet's usually not worth much. So we will scrap some of these. That's worth 50. Let's. Oh, we don't have the leather to repair it. Let's scrap it anyway. Maybe we'll have. Get out of this menu. Enough leather next time for the next item. What would be nice is a wrench. Another wrench too. Of much better or much worse quality. Rebar frames are always welcome. What are these worth? C4. I didn't think they were worth much. I'll scrap those. Where'd they go? Oh, okay, I already did. 23 rebar frames. That's always welcome because I build it, like I said before, I build a bunker style base and excuse me, I require 300 rebar frames just for the 1/4 of the base, the one side. Sounds like we got a roaming horde downstairs. No, can't get up on the shelves. Can't see anything just yet, so maybe it's not roaming. It might just be a solitary. And here's our second working. Get out of that. Our second working cement mixer. So I think we will definitely be, I mean that alone is worth making a land claim block, coming to set it down, pick those up, and then taking the land claim block back again. Even if it is just scrapping it, I don't care. Fallout. Oh, our inventory is already almost full again. Suppose we would be smart to go dump our inventory before we go up on the roof. Oh, yes, now we're gonna have to. One more box to check in this room. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. I will bring you back when we get up on the roof. Well, welcome back, folks, and look what's happened while we were unloading. I had a zombie spawn in from somewhere. Did he come down from the roof? I tend to doubt it. I'm beating on that box there a little bit. Oh, look. It takes paper to fix it, huh? Interesting. Don't remember that door being opened either, but I think it was. Well, yeah, I saw him when I was jumping across here. Don't know where he came from. I guess it doesn't really matter. Up on the roof. See, get a piece of paper, we can fix that box down there. It might take more than one, actually. So, we'll get more paper. No, did it give us feathers for that for some stupid reason? No, we get feathers from trash. There's plenty of paper, more than we ever care about. That's the sound of nighttime approaching. We would still like to get to the trader tonight. Hi, fellas. Let's see if we can headshot y'all. Spend a little time to save time later. And another one there. Make sure there's nothing behind us. Yep, we're good. Missed the headshot on him. That last one was a waste of arrow, really. Scrap that there candy tin. Did I check that garbage there on the right? So much paper. Oh. Neighbors are playing around the landmines again. I like to do that occasionally. Now they do tend to walk about. And they are brainless, thankfully. Wouldn't be heartbroken if we were to find things other than paper. I would really love to find some iron tools. I don't know that we're going to have time to run to the trader tonight. I'm going to take time with that safe, of course. Fight Club. Best club in the game. Look at you. The disgrace. I would love to see these guys actually connect if you're too close on that backhand of theirs. I really hope they put that into the game. Oh, come on. Hit the wood. I don't think we're going to have time to get to the trader. Come on, hit the goddamn wood. That is just a gun safe, so we aren't worried about that. We can, as far as I'm concerned, we're going to call this building looted. Minus the gun saves and the wall saves and the like. Alright, so let's see, we can go this way, can't we? Save a little bit of time. Actually, it saves quite a bit of time. Sadly, none of the zombies really made any shortcuts for us other than that one door. And this door here too, I suppose. But I think we helped them out with that one. So, let's scrap those. And those. Alright, so what are we going to grab? This time of night, they can just wait. Yeah, the trader closes in 4 minutes, I believe, so we will grab things useful to us instead of items to sell. Now with that said, we'll grab that. Take the items that we want to take back to the shit check first. And worry about saleable items another time. We'll leave the coffee and we'll take the duct tape. Oh, I'd like to make coffee. Is there something I can leave instead? Yeah. How about that partial stack of paper? Anything else we have to have? Scrap iron, yes. Brass apparently too. Alright, so off we go. And there's those landmines again, I'm telling you. What I really need to do is see about putting a ladder all the way up this wall. Would not break my heart in the slightest. Talk about a shortcut. You know, and I know we still have, yep, other loot boxes laying about. I want that beer more than I want that leather. Is that true? Scrap those. I think that is true. What we'll also do though is craft 2 more torches, which will open up that inventory slot. And we still have, it's down this way, isn't it? We still have drop boxes at the very opening of the building, the front doors. I believe that's all of them. This will take a minute, but it will save time as well. Now, folks, well, the game's hanging up. Well, folks, I think this is where I'm going to call it an episode. I thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again on the next one. Good night.